Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to worship. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I don't know about you, but I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is our Memorial Gifts Induction Sabbath, where we celebrate the memory of those that we have lost and cherished, and we welcome you to worship today. Just bringing you a few announcements. Sabbath school every Sabbath morning at 9:30 a.m., both for our adults and for our young people. Please join us for our time of study. Prayer meeting Wednesday nights from 6 to 7 p.m. Not only do we get to share the blessings of God, feast in the Word, but also we bring our petitions to God in prayer. Please join us for that hour of power, 6 to 7 p.m. on Wednesday nights. This is the first Sabbath that our New Heights family will be worshiping at our multi-purpose building. Amen. So if you see a few more cars in the area, it's because of that. When you park, if we can kind of prefer the old parking lot for those who are worshiping here at Berean. We just want to make sure that between 1066 and our new parking lot in our back area that we have room for everybody. But we definitely want to be hospitable to our guests while they are renovating their worship home. Our officer selection process is continuing. So we just ask that you please be prayerful as we go through this process. Next Sabbath is our senior day here at Berean. Guest speaker is not a guest at all. He is our very own Philip Collins. And so we look forward to seeing everybody for our next Sabbath. On Sabbath, October 5th, first Sabbath of October, we will be celebrating a Holy Communion. So let's begin to prepare our hearts for that very sacred service. Sabbath, September 12th, is Youth Federation. It is in Fayette, Mississippi at 2277 Main Street there in Fayette. Kingdom Advancement is the theme. It begins at 10:30 a.m. All right. We are preparing for our fall evangelism. And in preparation for that, I know next Sunday, but we're going to try to do something every Sunday coming up to it. We just want to meet you at 5 o'clock as we pray together and then begin kind of give tips for kind of inviting friends and neighbors. And we want to be organized and prepared for the meeting. So if you would join us tomorrow at 5 p.m. on Zoom, we won't be long, but we just want to begin and baptize this thing in prayer. Watch and see what God is doing as He is drawing individuals for such a time as this. Again, the Joshua on the Brink of Promise series is October 20th through November 2nd. October 20th through November 2nd, and that is every night except Mondays and Thursdays. It will be both in person and online, but we really want to see you and your guests in the place for this very powerful series. For those on our media team and for those who just kind of want some tips on how to set up for worship in terms of media here, every Thursday evening from 6 to 7:30 p.m. We will be here. So come on out as we try to get better at what we do. All right, Our Ladies Fall Retreat, October 25 through 27, and all of the details are there. If you have not, ladies, jumped on this, please do so. The information is here. And if you got any questions, contact Sister Brenda Moore. I want to say happy birthday to all of those who have had birthdays in September. I want to say happy anniversary to those who are celebrating wedding anniversaries in the month of September. Please remember to send your photos of your ministry events to bereanmm@gmail.com so that we can include them in our This Week at Berean segment. All right, we have our sharing box as well. If you need anything, please grab it. And if you got something extra, drop it in our sharing box for somebody who may need it. Announcements are needed every week by Wednesday. Email those to bereanmm@gmail.com. Lastly, but certainly not least, we ask that you please remember your giving. The work of God is able to move forward as we are faithful in our giving. For those who are not on site, you can mail those gifts to P.O. Box 11216, Jackson, Mississippi 39283, or find us Berean in Jackson at the Adventist Giving app. Thank you for your faithfulness in your giving. Again, this is our Memorial Sabbath, and we thank you for joining us for worship. Have a blessed and amazing Sabbath.